So let's say you have a small business profit about $100,000 and you're looking at this and you're like, well, I don't know if this is worth it. So let's do some basic math. So if you have an LLC, you're likely a Schedule C, right? So you have an LLC that goes straight to what's called your Schedule C. So you're likely paying about 15.3%. So let's just use about 15 grand goes to self-employment taxes, right? So you owe $15,000 to the IRS. Doesn't even include federal or state. So what you can do, right, basic planning here is do an S-Corp, right? So with that $100,000 as an S-Corp, you split that between a W-2 and a K-1. So you pay 50 grand here, and another 50 grand goes as a K-1. So you only pay self-employment taxes on this 50,000, which let's just say it's half of 15. So you save roughly, let's use red here, you save roughly $7.5 thousand by doing an S-Corporation. Now we would say an S-Corp is fairly basic tax planning here. So let's talk about the ROI. So if you pay, let's just say you pay $1,500 for a year-end consult somewhere in Q4, just to make sure you have all your deductions, make sure you have a good entity structure, all of that stuff that we just previously talked about. And you save, let's just say you save $10,000, right, by doing that consult. You can see the ROI there is clear. It's, almost 5x, right? So the ROI for starting to do tax planning is somewhere around $100,000 in profits. As you start to make more money, that number just compounds even more because you're saving in percentages. It's not flat amount, right? It's not a flat amount. So that savings starts to compound the more money you make. Right? So that's why it's crucial that after you earn over $100,000 is that you need a tax planner, not just a tax preparer.